Bodega Posada LLC. Today's date July 2nd, 2023, and I'll be harvesting some honey out of this hive right here. So let's take a peek and see what they have that we can harvest. And then we'll go from there. It's about 11 o'clock, a little bit after, not 11, I'm sorry, a little bit past 10. It's already like 98 degrees, 100 degrees, I don't know, it's freaking hot. So, let's see. Last time I came in here, I want to say they had like maybe 5 frames or so ready to harvest. So, curious to see how they look today. These have plastic foundations on them, color all falling on them. I have some of those. I'm going to test that in here, see how they do. And then some of the ones I made, if you guys caught the last video I posted, you should have seen that on there. I'll put those two together right there. So. Alright, let's see what we have here. This might be our first frame ready to harvest right here. Yeah, look at that. Got some pollen in the center there, so I'm not too worried about that. And the bottom isn't capped all the way, so let me leave this one in here for right now, just to see. I probably could harvest it because it's far enough along. Let me see what else we have. I don't want to be stingy either and take all the resources. Trying to brush as many of these bees off as I can. Yeah, I don't want to really take too many bees inside the house with me. Still a few bees on here. Not too many, but I'm trying to knock off as many as I can. Alright. Here's another one, ready to harvest. This has a lot of bees on it. Oops, damaged the bottom of it a little bit. Put a little weird gap in it, and there we go. All right. Freaking bees. Don't see me. Because then, well, get them all off properly. And I get bees in the house, and then the wife gets me. Can't say I blame him for that one. All right. And with this honey here, I'm actually going to take about maybe 3 to 4 gallons of it and try making some mead with it. Ah, shoot. The bottom one here got destroyed a little bit. This here doesn't look like it has any foundation on it, which is probably why it got destroyed so easily. So this might be a crush and drain here process on this one, but we'll see. I was thinking I might be able to use my honey spinner, but without the foundations it's kind of hard, so I might just have to crush and drain this one here, which I'm okay with. They're getting a little bit pissed off at me. Can't say I blame them. Oh yeah, I can feel them freaking hitting my bale and stuff. One of these are one of the ones I made. It's all cracked and stuff. I'm just gonna put it in here just to see how it does. And this is one of the ones I purchased that the heat seems to get to, but oh yeah, they're definitely not happy with me. How many do I have? 3 so far. This will be the last. Nope. All right, I want at least 4, so I'm going to take that first one. I said I wasn't going to take it, so let me put these back in the middle there. And yeah, I'm going to end up taking this one. This one might not have no foundation on it either. I wonder if all of this up here is foundationless. If it is, I guess I cleaned my spinner for nothing, but it just, I mean, it had to be cleaned out regardless, so I'm not too worried about any of that there. surprised how quickly girls seem to land on these after I clean them off. All right, let me push some of these here back. So I took 4 of them, or replaced 2 of the frames. And put the other ones on the outside. Let's see what happens. There we go, just like so. 6, 7, 9. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm like, I'm short of frame. I forgot to have this one here. All right, there we go. Put the lid back on this here. Now take it, and I gotta see what's what, and go from there. But, let me start moving some of the stuff back in, and we'll be back and get restarted here. All right, so I have everything in the house. I don't know if you guys can see, but I put just parchment paper on the floor, and the reason I do that is because I'm doing this inside because I can't do it outside. And then I get attacked by bees, and the parchment paper, if I spill anything on the floor, it lands on the parchment paper and doesn't make as big as a mess. So, and I thought these were foundationless, but I don't know if it's coming out, but you can see the string that go between these at. They're not foundationless. What up? What? It's my daughter. She's getting ready to go to Phoenix with one of her friends. Let me put this over here like this. There we go. And hopefully most of it will fall into the comb in here. So I'm just kind of taking the caps off, just like so. Go down this way. What the hell? Are you recording? Yeah. You can kind of see the foundation underneath it a little bit now that I've removed the top layer. It's actually taking off a lot more than I would like it to, but oh well, it happens. So I just got freaking honey on my shorts and honey on the floor. Well, not the floor, but the paperwork there. This side looks a little bit more thicker. I gotta find a way to put a piece of wood on here or something that I can just rest this on. Ah, darn it. See, I just pulled the string out on it. Ah, shoot. That's not good. Can you guys bring me scissors, please? Scissors? Yeah. Still getting some honey on the floor, but not that much. There's some on the desk. Whoops. Can you cut?
Like right here?
Yeah. All right, thank you.
We'll put up I'm gonna set this right here for now.
Yeah, this is definitely not going the way I was hoping it would go, but oh well. All right, now I got both sides decapped most of the way. So I'm gonna put it in my spinner here. And let me do, I'm not gonna have you guys watch me do another one, but let me do another one and I'll be back with you guys. All right, so I have both of them capped off. The caption rig, I'm gonna use my drill to get this thing here to spin. Got that. There we go. It's a little loud. Oh, that's weird. It's not turning. Might have to do it by hand. That's not really spinning by hand there though, huh? I'm gonna have to fix this darn thing here because obviously it's got issues. But let me figure something out on how to spin this and then normally this works. I don't know why it's not working today. Maybe the battery died. Let me go check it. Alright, change the battery out of my drill. Let's see. Whatever. Oh, I'm talking to the camera. Alright, so yeah, get the other two done and we'll go from there. Alright, I didn't get as much in as I expected, but you can see some of it's flowing out slowly but surely. We gotta get ready to go somewhere, so I'm just gonna let it drain while we're out. And then when we come back, I'll see how much I got out of it and go from there. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna come out, but you can see there isn't too much in there. I got more in here, which should be fine. I got a process. I just ran it through that cheesecloth there, and then I'll put in the thing and put it in a jar to not jar this one up, but make some meat with it, and we'll go from there. Alright, I had to tip this thing over because it wasn't really coming out because there wasn't enough in there, so I'm gonna see, I probably have more honey in there than I did in there, so I'm gonna end up taking this out for the beast to eat and tipping this bucket over onto that one to start processing out the comb and stuff out of that one there. So let me get that up and I'll get started with that. Alright, so pretty much gonna just switch these two buckets out right here. We got a lot of honey on the floor. see it slowly running down. So we'll let it get in there, and then we'll smash it. We should be good to go. But once I get to the next step, I'll get back with you guys. Alright, so I got most of it, I ain't gonna say out, but most of it's done. And then as you can see, there's very little bit left in there, so I'm gonna just, let's see about maybe, yeah, I might as well stick into it maybe to bring it down. I was hoping to, but you see it's all just real sticky. It's gonna come off there, so this might be all I'll be able to grab from this here for now. So, no, I'll do that. Oh man, this is really freaking thick. Oh, how good that's coming out, but it almost looks like caramel. Yeah, I'm gonna swirl it around just like so. Alright, so I'll let that go down for a little bit. I'm gonna go grab the pen and I'm gonna put that in. Alright, so I got this gray pen. It's actually a blue pen that I've been using to do my honey harvest on, but that's just stuck down there, you can see. It's all just hanging on the floor there for now, but that's all right. What I'll do is, you can see it's actually just laying there on the ground. So what I'll do is I'll prop it up, put it at an angle, so all the honey runs off from underneath it. But I should be able to put it on the table now. So alright, so you can see I have it angled a little bit, so I just have it on top of the parchment paper there. So we'll leave that. I'm gonna clean the bottom of this bucket here so I can pick all this stuff off the ground and get it out of here. But we'll let this drain out, then I'll empty the bucket of honey in here, and then I'll start measuring out. I gotta look for some mead recipes. So, but yeah, me making the mead is gonna be a whole separate video than just me harvesting the honey right now. But that's what we're working on right now. Alright, real quick, this is how I, as you can see, I like all underneath the bucket. So how I like to clean it is Clorox wipe. Seems to be the best thing, but this one seems to have a lot, so I might take a couple. I might take a couple of Clorox wipes to clean, but I'm just gonna clean it and go from there. Alright, so I'm almost done processing this. It's not as much as I hoped it would be. I was hoping to get, well, the research I did said 15 pounds for every, or not 15, sorry, 3 pounds for every gallon of water that you plan on using. So I was hoping to get 15 pounds to do at least 5 gallons, but I gotta find my scale so I can weigh it as I'm emptying it out. And if anything, I got some extra honey like here. and stuff that I can probably use. I have some that are labeled, some that aren't, so I'm gonna end up probably emptying out the labeled ones or the non-labeled ones and use those, but mostly I gotta find my scale, but I'll look for that here in a little bit and we'll go from there. Alright, so I'm done processing what I get. I still have that there, and then I have a spatula that fell in that I was using to squeeze that to try to get more of the honey out. This is just really thick and it's not as much as I expected. I'm waiting for it to start coming down and start filling up my jar. Oh, it's coming out right there. You can see it slowly starting to come out. And it just has a screen on it in case anything else got through that I missed. But see, there goes slow little jar there. So we'll let this jar get filled up. I already measured it to see how much it's gonna, or not measured. I weighed the jar, so I already know how much the jar weighs. It weighs 1 pound, 10.50 ounces. So once this gets full, I'll weigh it. Then I'll know how much the honey weighs, and then I'll be able to determine how much meat I can make. But that's it for this video. And the next one will be the meat making video, which will probably be a little bit longer process video. It'll be probably about 2 months before that video comes out. But thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.